Hello, first graders. If you get a chance today, I'd like you to try the penny jar game. It's on our math investigations. If your parents aren't sure of how to get you onto the penny jar game and our math games that we do at school, I posted a video link tutorial for them to follow that Mrs. Spurley made. So and you use your clever card just like you're going to your reading or the RAS Kids, but it's a little link a little app box that's called Pearson Easy Bridge, and that takes you into your math. I just want you to know that you can work on any of the math games from Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, Unit 5. We haven't started Unit 6 yet. That's our next one. But any of those games you can play anytime. All right, I'm going to go to the penny jar game. We did this game like the last day we were at school. We tried it out together. So I'm going to share my screen here for you. Put the sound on. And here you should see my math screen like we have at school. So I'm going to go to the penny jar game. All right, so we're going to use the deck of cards. There they are. It took them a while to get on there. So we have our deck of cards over here. We have our penny jar and our pennies. And it says tap the deck to find the starting and ending amounts. Drag pennies to the penny jar, scroll down to record. So after you play a round, you would have to scroll down and you would need to record your starting number, if it was plus or minus, and how many are you adding or taking away, and how many did you have at the end of the story. Now over here on the right, you can use any of these tools. There's a writing tool if you click on it and you want to write. And it's kind of hard when you just have a mouse. And there's also down here in blue with the capital letter T is a text box. So you could click on that and just type what you wanted for your number and then move it to the jar. I'll show you how to do that. So go back to the top. You would tap the deck of cards to get your starting number, which is a 3. So down here, you're going to want to put the starting amount. Now I'm going to type it with text. You could try using the pen tool if you want. Oops, I don't have my mouse either. I'm going to push text box, and we had a 3. So we're starting with 3. And now I can just move that 3 over onto my jar. Okay, and now we have to find out what the end amount is going to be in our penny jar. So we'll tap the cards again. It's going to be a 6. So I'm going to come down here, click the text box. I'm going to type a 6, and I'm just going to click out of the text box, and I'm going to go hover over it until I get that little cross-looking thing, and I'm going to put the 6 on the jar there. So our starting amount is 3, our ending amount is 6. So you have to think here, am I going to be adding or subtracting? If I start with 3 and my number gets greater at the end, am I adding or subtracting to get to 6? And I hope all of you are saying adding because the number got bigger. So I'm going to go to my text box again, and I'm going to type not an equal sign, a plus. Oh no, you know what? You have to circle this one. So get your pen. I'm going to do it in green. I'm going to come over here and attempt to make a circle with my finger. There we go, around plus. And now I have to figure out how many do I need to add to 3 to get to 6. Now I know some of you might know the double, so you know what number goes there. Some of you might start at the number 3 and count up until you get to 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. You might get it that way. Some of you might draw the bigger number, the 6. You might draw 6 lines, and then you would circle 3, the other part, and the other part would be the unknown change. And so then you would put the answer there. And I'm going to do a text box when I have to do that. And I'm going to move my 3 right down here. 3 plus 3 equals 6, and that is true. All right, so when you play the penny jar game, then you go to the next one, and you would start again getting the beginning number, and you'd put that on the jar, and then get your ending number. If you forget how to play, the directions are also right here for you on your math game. So play a couple rounds of that. Once you get done filling out your sheet at the bottom, you can clear, there's the garbage can, clear everything, yes, and it will start over. So you can play 2 or 3 rounds of the penny jar game. Okay, so have fun. And I will see you later.